Hello, friends. I hope you all are doing well. I am Niti Kalon from WebSparrow Solutions, and we are back with one more informative video. Today, I am here to tell you about the e commerce SEO checklist that will ultimately bloom your SEO efforts and will help you to get the massive conversions, which is the end goal of every business owner. Before proceeding, I want to show you some stats of our clients. As you can see, how massively organic revenue has grown up within 1 year. So, if you too are looking for such massive leads or need a consultation regarding your e commerce website, then you can reach us at the details shown in this slide. Now, back to our today's topic. If you're watching this video and will stick to it to the end, I assure you that by the end of this video, you will find amazing tips that will take your business to the another level. So, the first one is secure your website with HTTPS. Website without a secure connection is a big no-no. And to all the online shops, it is very important to secure their website with HTTPS because you must secure your buyer's personal information, whether it is their name, email, or credit cards information. So, this is the first step for you to implement on your website and a must have in your e commerce SEO checklist. Second one is responsiveness. Your website should be responsive, means your website adapts to whatever size screen it is being displayed on because more than 50% of internet users are reporting the queries and surfing websites via their smartphones. And if your website is lacking in responsiveness, that means you should really go hard at this point. I'm afraid have you already lost numerous leads due to responsive issue? But don't worry. Look at the bright side. Now you know. Just implement it to your site and wait to watch the positive curve in your sales stats. Third one is navigation structure. Well, sometimes we do not realize how important it can be to organize the category or collection pages on the website. Well designed navigation is the backbone for any shopping site as it helps shoppers find products quickly and easily, which improves the online shopping experience and also helps the merchants increases their sales and profits. Focus on creating clear category for your website and each main category should be unique and different. Each subcategory should somehow relate to the main category under which it is located. Also, try to focus on delivering tightly themed pages and create more subcategories. But if one main category has 11 subcategories while another main category has only 3 subcategories, this could become a little unbalanced. So, you need to work here a little hard to create a balanced navigation structure that is tailor made to your customers' wants and needs. As shown in this website, subcategories are added under the related category, and then products are placed under the suitable subcategory. This type of sorted navigation structure helps a buyer to reach their favorite products or category in no time and navigate. Now, fourth one is search bar. For an e commerce site, UX is everything, but it is an often neglected piece of the conversion read by many site owners. It is important to have a search box in your website, which also shows the suggestion to the user while he is typing the query, just as the Google shows, which is known as intelligent autocomplete feature that presents a buyer's smarter shopping experience. Reason? This way, if a buyer has to search for any particular item or any relevant item, having a search box on your website would make his or her job easier just by entering the product name. Make sure you site search standard from the rest of the website color scheme to get the best result. Like in this website, if you want to buy or look for any particular item, you just need to enter the query. And before query completes, suggestions are showing below. And then you can easily reach for that product. Isn't it is cool? Now, going further, It is important for all the online shops if they are struggling to holding their customers due to unavailability of products, and that is out of stock email notification. Adding a notify option for the sold out products is a very good thing. This way, you can notify those customers who were interested to buy the particular product but shortage due to shortage couldn't buy. Reaching out with a back in stock email is a great customer idea. Likewise, in this website, you can see the notify me option here. And just by clicking it, your buyer just needs to enter the email. And then buyer will get an alert whenever the product is available. Also, another important factor to rise in your sales is showing related products recommendation or adding people also buy section in your website. It is another point to increase your sales. Many online store owners do not use this feature and lose about 30% of their sales. Then by displaying these products recommendation, it will certainly increase the total amount of time in checking the other related products. Then buyer might need to intend buy one of the products then. Now, moving on. I'm certain this point should not be missed by anyone who is looking to rank their products, which is do not miss adding the content on your product page. Yes, this is the part everyone must focus on. Add the proper information about the product and optimize it well. It should be added into your SEO checklist because many buyers love to read product description before buying it. So, make sure you have the enough description to convince your buyer. Now, next point. It is very elementary but worth paying attention on, and it is meta tags and H1 optimization. Make sure you optimize the meta tags and H1 tags by adding your targeting keywords. This is because these are one of the paramount factors for ranking. Once you are able to secure a good ranking, you will definitely get good leads. You all must be wondering how. While creating a H1 for a page, pay attention to what the page is all about. For instance, this page contains only the short form dresses. And if someone would search for short form dresses for any occasion, it is adding to the likelihood that it will rank for that query. And website visitors will not look anywhere and will easily understand what the content of pages will be about. So, H1 tags provide indirect benefits such as improving UX and also a best way to bring the website in Google's top search. A little tip to note down here. Try to use accurate, descriptive and primary keywords and make it noticeable while creating a H1 tag for a page. Now check this image where primary keyword is added in the H1 and it is short too. About meta tags. It is a displayed information about the website or page, and from here the user decides whether to click on a sub or not. It is kind of first interaction of the user with your website. So, if you want that website visitors turn up to show on your website through subs, make sure your website stand out in terms of meta tags. These are important because you offer the best possible solution to a user's query just to attract them easily. Let's walk through some of the most important points of creating meta tags. Create a short but keyword optimized page title. Second is description should be informative and tells about the page and makes it worth ranking by optimizing it with your targeting keyword. Include high quality or high search volume keyword first. Do not forget the title and description characters limit. Include your primary keyword and mention your USPs like free shipping, free returns, etc. You can use some action words like buy, click, sale, etc. From these images, you will get an idea of what a good meta title and good meta description looks like. Now, so I hope you all get the idea of creating meta tags and H1 tags. Proceeding further, we all know how important are images for any product sale. Images need to be high quality and displayed well. So, this point is related to high quality product images. If you have a website selling apparel, then all the images of all views should be preferred. Then, that is front, rear, and side images of the dress. This way, buyers can get an idea of how the dress exactly looks like from each side. Make sure you add only high resolution product images on your website. High quality graphics of a product enhances the website visibility, product's visibility, and hence improves the UI of your website, which leads to more conversions. Now, next one is canonical tags. Using rel is equals to canonical tag is a way of telling search engines that a particular URL is a master copy of all the pages that are containing the identical content or duplicate content appearing on multiple URLs. Using them on your website would prevent all the problems caused by duplicacy. Now, canonical tags for product pages. In an e-commerce store, we all face one common problem sooner or later is having one product under multiple categories. As shown in this slide, same product is under different collection and this creates a duplicacy of content and can be problematic for your products and ultimately trouble the SEO. To fix this, either you can change the URLs of all products to this, or you need to manually check the site's data and traffic using SEO tools just to know which product page is ranking better or performing better. Then you can easily choose the top URLs to point the canonical tag and can implement the canonical tag onto each one of the pages. This way, you can take proper care of canonical tags for all the product pages. Without a canonical tag, everything will be unclear to Google which page to prioritize with identical content. And when you will use a canonical tag, the page will be Google user friendly and Google friendly and will make sense to Google which one to use and prioritize. So, this is the end of part 1 of e-commerce SEO checklist. We will upload part 2 soon. Don't forget to watch it, guys. You can subscribe our channel if you don't want to miss our part 2. Also, in part 2, I'll be telling less known but major important factors which will help in increasing the sales. Now, if there is any question coming into your mind or there's any SEO related topic you want to ask, you can put your doubt in the comment section. Thanks. Keep watching, guys.